Awesome. All right. So let me get our playlist links in the chat too, just in case people want them. And yay, welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy last Saturday of 2023. We are going to be doing a flailing arms practice, which means a block and a strap will be useful. A strap definitely will be an addition you'll want to have. Just have those nearby at the front of your mat. And then if you're listening to any music, hit play on your playlist, and we'll actually start in a seated position today. So as you're ready to begin, ground yourself down in a seat, somewhere where you can sit for a couple minutes, nice and tall, um, sustained and comfortable. So on your heels, on your block, cross-legged, your palms can just fall somewhere, relaxed but intentional. And then close your eyes. Feel a little reach through the crown of your head, a little lift of your chest. Create some length in your spine and deepen a connection to your breath right away. We have been exploring the Brahma Viharas in our yoga practice, the sublime attitudes, the gifts of meditation is how I think about them, the perks of living a mindful life. And the third one of the four is a concept called mudita, and it means joy. In particular, it is the kind of joy we experience vicariously and sympathetically. So it's the joy that's found in the moment, and it is the joy that we experience from sharing our experience with others. We'll explore both of those things in our practice, but allow this to be a practice that explores joy. Joy on your mat, joy in the moment through being mindful in your practice. And with that, we'll actually set intention right away. So bring your thumbs to heart center, lift your chest to your thumbs, spread your fingers really wide, and take a moment to create an intention that somehow encompasses for you the concept of joy, and allow that to be at the center of your practice today. We'll send our intentions out together. Exhale all the air out. Take a big inhale. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Nice, seal your lips, breathe in through your nose. In through your nose, breathe out. Keep your palms at heart center, blink your eyes open. We'll do an arm movement called the circle of joy. I'll start, join me when you're ready. Inhale, lift your elbows, interlace your fingers. Exhale, push your palms forward as you really round your back. Inhale, press your palms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, big release to a chest expansion grip behind you. Inhale, lift your chest as you pull your knuckles down. Exhale, thumbs back to heart center. One more of those together. Inhale, lift your elbows parallel to the floor. Exhale, push your knuckles forward, really round your back. Inhale, press your palms up, nice long spine. Exhale, big release to chest expansion. Inhale, lift your chest. Maybe you give a little gaze up. Exhale, thumbs back to heart center. Nicely done. Tabletop pose. Plant your palms on your mat. Step your knees back underneath your hips. Just add in some movements here to start. We'll do a little thread the needle together. So if you want to do anything but that, go for it. Little cat and cow, just a little shake and shimmy, whatever feels nice in your body. That arm movement we just did, we'll bring into our practice a couple other places along the way as a little shoulder flailing arm opportunity, but also to remind ourselves of the joy that we are leaning into experiencing here. Come back to tabletop pose, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and then add a twist. Inhale, reach your right arm high. As you exhale, roll out your wrist, bend your elbow, but most importantly, move your shoulder. Explore all the different ways your right shoulder can move. Just notice how that mobility feels in your body today. This is the movement that is signature in our practice. And then inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Guide your right arm down and through. Bring your right ear, right shoulder to the mat. If you'd like, add the half bind. Bring your left elbow to your left waist and the back of your left palm towards your right waist. This half bind is another way to explore that shoulder mobility, opening the front line of your shoulder, bringing it down and across your back. Lovely. Replant your left palm down. Inhale, reach your right arm high, big twist. Exhale, tabletop pose. Other side, inhale, reach your left arm high. As you exhale, add those movements here. And again, really notice your shoulders. Look at all the different ways your shoulder joint can move your shoulder around, your arm around. And all throughout our practice, lean into the opportunity to flail your arms. Back to a big open twist. Breathe in. Exhale, thread the needle. Guide your left shoulder down to the mat, left ear to the mat. Reach your left fingertips out the opposite side. If you want to go for that half bind, right elbow towards right waist, the back of your right palm towards your left waist. Lovely. Right palm back to the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, tabletop pose to downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips. First down dog, especially if it's early in the day for you. Nice opportunity to start to add in some bigger movement in your body. Wiggle your hips, bend your knees, pedal your feet. You can rock the outer edges of your feet side to side. And start to really warm up your whole body as you push up from your mat. And then in stillness, ignite your core strength, push your tailbone up, press your navel in. Those two movements will really help you activate your core. That core movement is so good because we're going to balance a lot today, and that will help you do so more stably. Stay for a breath in and stay for a breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet forward, hip width distance on your mat. Let your head hang really heavy. You can grab for opposite elbow or forearm. If you want to explore some flailing arm opportunities, you could do a twist. You could have a chest expansion. Other little ways that you might want to experience your first forward fold. If you've got a grip, switch to the opposite side. Add a little equality in your movement. And then release your fingertips down to touch. Toe heel your feet together till the arches are next to each other. And then inhale, halfway lift. Push your palms to your legs, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Let's do sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Root through your feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, palm tree pose. Sweep your fingertips towards the wall behind you and push into your toes after you lift your heels up from the mat. Squeeze your legs together to help get your heels a little higher, more stably. Broaden your chest. Really notice the movement in your arms in every pose. Inhale, mountain pose, feet down, arms high. Exhale, back bend, big open arm back bend, like you're hugging a big beach ball above you. Open your chest, lift your gaze. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, lean down to your mat. Lovely. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Hug your elbows right to your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog, press into your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Stay for a breath in and stay for a breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, float, jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Let's move with our breath. Exhale, palm tree, lift your heels, sweep your fingertips back. Inhale, mountain pose, feet down, arms high. Exhale, forward fold, maybe a swan dive down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. We forgot the back bend. We'll do it next time. Inhale, upward facing dog, always when I'm recording. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and take a breath out. One more sun A. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, float, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, mountain, root through your feet to reach all the way up. Exhale, palm tree, big sweep of your fingertips back. Inhale, mountain pose, feet down, arms high. Exhale, big open arm back bend. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. Inhale, mountain pose, long spine. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Not a ton of those today. Do your version. Inhale, up dog, gaze forward. Exhale, down dog, press back. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath here. Full inhale and full exhale. Let's do sun B. Slow the first time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, float, jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest, reach your arms up high. Breathe, my friends. Find the depth of your chair, sink your hips low, push your hips back, and then from there, lift your chest back up. Breathe in. Exhale, thumbs to heart center, a little circle of joy variation. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, push your palms forward, round your back. Inhale, press your palms up as you stand up. Exhale, big release to chest expansion behind you. Inhale, puff up your chest as you pull your knuckles down. Exhale, bound forward fold. Keep your chest expansion as you lower. Inhale, bound halfway lift. Reach your knuckles behind you. Exhale, high to low plank. Release your palms to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Lift your chest forward, reach your fingertips back, and breathe. Broaden your collarbones beyond the front of your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your triceps up. Now inhale, add a chest expansion grip behind you. Exhale all the way to a back bend. Pull your knuckles down. Keep lifting your chest. Lift your gaze. Open your heart space here. Maintain your lunging legs. And then inhale, star pose. Release your chest expansion. Big open to the side. Exhale, goddess pose with eagle arms on the left. Bring your left arm under your right. Palms together to touch. Bend your knees low. First couple goddess poses we always hold so we can shake and shimmy a little bit. So notice that movement in your lower body. And then settle back into the depth of your goddess posture. Bend your knees, push to the outer edges of your face. With your eagle arms, your left arm is under your right, elbows up in line with your shoulders. Then inhale, add a little lift of your chest, look up. Exhale, round your spine, look down. Inhale, back through star, release your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Point your right knee and right toes forward. Reach your fingertips open, front to back. Bend your right knee back over your ankle. Super straight and strong in your back leg. Feel that length in your side body. Then inhale, side lunge to the back. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Push your tailbone behind you. Breathe here. Notice your left knee, that it's tracking in the same direction as your toes. Super straight and taut front leg. Push your tailbone back, navel up and in. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms at the top of your mat. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your right foot back. Breathe. Hold your high plank. Guide your shoulders right above your wrists. Micro bend your elbows to encourage your core to ignite. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forearm plank. Come down to your elbows, interlace your fingertips. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders. Reach through the crown of your head. Inhale, dolphin dog. Lift your tailbone up, hold and breathe. For these first couple dolphin dogs, we're gonna hold. So you can walk your toes in to get your hips a little bit higher. Just like down dog, you can bend your knees to keep your spine nice and long. Take a breath in. Exhale, back to forearm plank. Lower your hips. Inhale, high plank pose. Push up to your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the left. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it all the way through. Inhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Lift and reach your chest forward as you extend your fingertips back. Breathe. Feel that expansion through your torso. Pivot your left hip crease behind you. Extend your straightening all the way through the crown of your head. Then inhale, add the chest expansion grip. Exhale all the way to a back bend. Keep pulling your knuckles down as you lift your chest up, up, up. Maintain your lunging legs. Feel that opening in your heart space. Gorgeous. Inhale, star pose. Release your grip. Open to the side. Exhale, goddess pose with eagle arms on the right. So right arm under left, palms to touch. Sink low in your stance. And again, goddess pose. Good opportunity to just kind of bend and wiggle, straighten, twist, whatever feels good for you. Then back to the depth of your posture. Remember, eagle arms on the right, so right arm under left. Sweep your palms away from your face. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Inhale, add a little lift of your chest. Exhale, round your elbows towards your navel. Inhale, back through star, unravel on up. Exhale, warrior two. Point your left knee, left toes forward. Reach your arms open wide and breathe. Find those powerful warrior legs. Push into your left heel. Press to the knife edge of your right foot. Feel your torso open to the side. Inhale, side lunge. Opposite bend. And so you bend your right knee and straighten your left leg. Now your chest is facing the side, pushing forward as your tailbone presses back. Keep your core nice and strong. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms at the top. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your left foot back. Exhale, forearm plank, lower to your elbows. Inhale, dolphin dog, and hold. We'll hold this one more time, my friends. So lift your hips up. Maybe you walk your feet in to help add that length in your spine. Actively squeeze your elbows towards each other to keep them stacked underneath your shoulders. One more inhale, so good. Exhale, back to your forearm plank. Inhale, high plank pose, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're amazing. Take a big breath in and take a big breath out. Let's do it breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, thumbs to heart center, circle of joy. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, press your palms forward, round your back. You're still low. And then inhale, lengthen your legs as you press your palms up. Exhale, big open release to a chest expansion. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, bound forward fold. Keep your chest expansion as you lower. Inhale, bound halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your palms. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent plane, reach your chest forward, add the chest expansion. Exhale, chest expansion, back bend. Keep pulling your knuckles down. Inhale, star, open to the side. Exhale, goddess with eagle arms, left arm under right. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, round it down and in. Inhale, back through star, reach on high. Exhale, warrior two, bend your right knee forward. Inhale, side lunge, bend your left knee. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms at the top. Inhale, high plank pose, step it back. Exhale, forearm plank, elbows under shoulders. Inhale, dolphin dog, lift your hips. Exhale, forearm plank, lower down. Inhale, high plank pose, push up. Exhale, down dog, press back. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through to your hands. Inhale, crescent plane, extend your fingertips back. Exhale, chest expansion, back bend. Interlace your knuckles as you reach them down. Inhale, star, big open to the side. Exhale, goddess with eagle arms on the right. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up. Exhale, round your elbows down, look down. Inhale, star, flail on up. Exhale, warrior two, gaze over your left palm. Inhale, side lunge, bend your right knee in the direction of your toes. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms down. Inhale, high plank, step your left foot back. Exhale, forearm plank, lower to your elbows. Inhale, dolphin dog, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, forearm plank, hips low. Inhale, high plank pose, push up. Exhale, down dog, press back. Beautiful, breathe in. And breathe out. We're gonna add on a lot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step float, jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One circle of joy first. Inhale, chair, sit low, reach high. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Back to joy, my friends. Inhale, lift your elbows. Where is it in your practice? Exhale, flex your palms forward. Inhale, press your palms up. Exhale, release to chest expansion. Inhale, big lift of your chest. Exhale, bound fold, hinge down. Inhale, bound lift, long spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Feel your breath move you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we add on. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent plane, add the chest expansion. And this time as you exhale, bound airplane. Push forward onto your right foot. Kick your left heel up and off the mat. Reach your knuckles behind you. Lift it away from your sacrum. We're going to do a ton of balancing transitions because it requires us to be present in the moment. So feel the opportunity for mindfulness in your practice. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior three. Release your chest expansion grip. Hinge your fingertips forward, biceps to ears or thumbs to heart center. Spine stays nice and long, low back nice and strong. You're here for three. Yes, you've got this. Star pose in two. And one, star pose. Plant your left foot, arms big and open. Big breath in. Exhale, goddess with eagle arms on the left. Inhale, lift of your chest. Exhale, round it down. Now listen, inhale back to a nice long spine. Keep your eagle arms. Exhale, rotate to face the front of your mat for a full eagle pose. Push forward onto your right foot. Kick your left leg high, high, high up over your right. Maybe your left big toe is a little kickstand for you there. Sink low in your stance. Lift it in your chest. A few more balancing transitions. So again, you have to be here to balance. So notice the opportunity to be present. You're here, three. Eagle armed airplane in two. And one, eagle armed airplane. Just unravel your legs. Kick your left heel towards the back wall. Reach the crown of your head and your fingertips forward. Find that spot to gaze. One more breath in. Exhale, grounded airplane. Unravel your fingertips. Bring them to the mat or your block. Once your right palm is grounded on something, open to half moon. With your right palm grounded, you can more safely rotate your right hip open and feel your left hip lift. Arms stay long. Remember, it's okay if we wobble. It is okay if you step down. It is about the presence. Are you present right now? Here for three. Star pose in two. And one. Way to go. Find your grounded legs, arms big, open and wide. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, back to our flow. Inhale, side lunge, push your tailbone behind you. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms at the top. Inhale, high plank, step it back. Exhale, forearm plank, dolphin push-ups. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower them down. Inhales lift you up. Exhales lower you down. Stay with your breath. That inhale helps you lift. Exhales help you lower. You're here for 3. Hold your forearm plank. In 1, forearm plank. Hold it 4. Hips low for 3. High plank pose in 2. Last one, high plank, hold it here, 4, 3, downward dog in 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and take a breath out. Let's do the last side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent plane, add the chest expansion. Exhale, bound airplane. Push forward onto your left foot. Kick your right foot up away from the mat. Dial your right hip down. You know what these balancing transitions are going to be now. So stay present for the moment, ready to prepare for the next. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior 3. Release the chest expansion. Extend your fingertips forward. Still noticing the movement in your arms in every pose that we do. Thumbs can come to heart center for a little bit more stability. Gorgeous. You look fierce. You're here for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. Star pose. Feet firmly on the ground. Arms up high. Breathe in. Exhale, goddess with eagle arms right under left. Inhale, 1 more puff of your chest. Exhale, 1 more round down and in. Inhale, back to a long spine. Keep your eagle arms. Exhale, pivot to face the front. And then full eagle pose. Push forward onto your left foot. Lift your right thigh high, 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 up and over. Your right big toe, again, can make a nice kickstand, especially to help you find stability. Remember, joy is found in the moment. Can you find a little bit of joy, a little bit of that vicariousness by simply being present to this more unstable part of our practice? You're here for 3. Eagle-armed airplane in 2. And 1, unravel just your legs. Right heel goes long to the back. Hinge your chest parallel to the ground. 1 more big breath in. Exhale, grounded airplane. Bring your palms down to your block. Once you have your left palm grounded on something, open to half moon. Your palm grounded is what helps your hip more safely and stably rotate open. So even if you don't normally ground your palm in half moon, do it just for the setup. Once you're there, big long limbs, notice where you're gazing. If you flail, let yourself flail. I think there's joy in the flailing. That's why we're doing it. You're here for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1, star pose, plant your feet, arms up high, big breath in. Let's finish it out. Exhale, warrior 2, bend your left knee forward. Inhale, side lunge to the back. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, high plank pose, listen. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, back to high plank. Exhale, back to forearm plank. Inhale, back to high plank. 2 more. Exhale, down to forearm. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, dolphin dog, just here. Exhale, forearm plank. You've done great. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Big breath out. 1 more time. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way through. Nicely done. Grab a little bit of water, a little bit of moment on your mat. We're going to do some core. So as you're ready, meet me in boat pose. So boat pose on your sit bones, your feet can stay down, hands behind your knees. It's a great way to really make sure that your chest is lifted and open, your navel pressing to your thighs. If you'd like, you could parallel your feet to the mat. You could reach your arms open wide. You could go for straight legs, more of a pike position, but the goal is nice long spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, low boat. Go back to the mat, point your toes forward. The only thing touching is your low back. Carve out your belly, shoulder blades up. Take a breath in. Exhale back to boat pose. Lift your chest, navel to spine, navel to thighs. Drop your shoulders down. We'll do it one more time. Breathe in. Exhale, low boat. Feet forward, nice and long. Shoulder blades up, low back down. If you'd like, reach your fingertips behind you. Warrior 3 style. You're here for 3. Long body stretch in 2. Last one, long body stretch. Arms long, legs long. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's set up eagle crunches. Bring your right arm under your left, your right leg over your left. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch elbows to knees. Inhales go long. Exhales, crunch it in. Inhales, lengthen long. Exhales, crunch it in. These are harder than any other kind of crunch. So really go slow and utilize your breath to help you move strongly in your body. You're here for 4, 3, add a pulse in 2, last one, tiny pulse, 1 inch in, 1 inch in, elbow to knee for 4, last 3, switch sides in 2, and 1, switch sides, left arm under, left leg over, whatever the other side is for you. Whole spine down, take a breath in. Exhales, crunch it in. Inhales, lower you down. Exhales, crunch you in. Inhales, lower you down. Exhales, crunch you in. Remember, my friends, movement nice and slow, really rhythmic in your body. Let your exhale breath really power and fuel your strength here. For 4, 3, add that crunch in 2, and 1, pulse to the middle, in. Shoulder blades are up for 4, 3, bicycle twist in 2, last one, bicycle twist to the right and the left and the right and the left, or twist, center, other side, center. This is our last movement on our back doing some core. So really recommit here to the strength of your breath, recommit to the belief in the strength of your body. This time your oblique muscles get to really come into action. They've not been doing a lot today, so let them really work. Exhales as you twist, exhales as you twist. Here, 4, 3, pulse to the right in 2, and 1, pulse it right for 4, left shoulder up for 3, pulse it left in 2, last one to the left for 4, 3, long body stretch in 2, and 1, long body stretch. Arms go long, legs go long, big inhale, and a big exhale. Nicely done, my friends. Begin to hug your knees into your chest. A little rock side to side will feel nice. And then as you're ready, rock forwards and backwards. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Down dog, stop for a little hold in your up dog, maybe. Get a nice stretch of your abs. Stop for a little water along the way. We will definitely use your strap momentarily. So have your strap towards the front of your mat, ready to go. And then in your downward facing dog, everybody inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Seal your lips, inhale through your nose. Through your nose, breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, float, jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, chair, sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. This time we'll add figure 4 legs. Bring your right ankle up over your left thigh. From there, keep lifted enough so your chest stays lifted. As you actively push your right knee towards the mat, we add a circle of joy. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, flex your palms forward, just a little rounding in your back. Inhale, push your palms up, long spine. Exhale, release to that chest expansion grip. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, thumbs back to heart, and then any figure four variation of your choice. You could simply hold here, focus on the depth of your stance, nice long spine. If you want to hinge forward, you could bring your elbows to your right ankle and towards your right knee. And then from there, maybe your palms come down to the mat, and you could go for the arm balance variation. Otherwise, stay present wherever you are. Notice where you're gazing. Keep breathing. You're here for 3. You can rewind to chair pose in 2. And 1. Rewind to chair, feet down, arms high, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Your version, your way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, before we move on, gather your strap in your left palm. And with your strap gathered in your left palm, inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. And then inhale, warrior 1. Plant your left foot totally down. Reach your arms up high. Strap is gathered in your left palm. Breathe here, just a couple breaths to set up your warrior 1. Your hips face towards the front. Spine nice and long. Feel that tuck of your tailbone. We're going to play with arch your arms. So with your strap in your left palm, drop it behind your shoulder blades and then bend at your elbow and then reach your right arm open. Flip it to the back, reach down, reach up for a different part of your strap. Those with higher shoulder mobility than me, you might be able to bring your fingertips together. But for the rest of us, the strap makes the archer arms accessible. Feel your spine stay nice and long. One elbow pointing down, one elbow pointing up. Take a breath in. Exhale, begin to hinge forward, basically as far as you can, or parallel to the mat, whichever works in your body. Then when you get as far as you can, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 3 with archer arms. Keep your right foot planted. Kick your left heel up. Your left elbow goes forward. Your right elbow goes back. You are so ready for this pose, my friends. So let yourself stay present to whatever your version may be. Yes, you're here for 3. Step it back to warrior 1 in 2. And 1, step back to warrior 1. You can undo your archer arms. Keep your strap in your left hand. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, open to the side. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm high. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right arm forward and down, left arm up. We're going to add some play with binds. So with your strap in your left hand, drop your left elbow to your left waist, your left palm to the back of your right hip. Reach under your right thigh for a different piece of your strap. Maybe your fingertips come together. If you have to really crouch and curl in to make that happen, let the strap help you maintain the integrity of your extended side angle. From there, you could do birds of paradise. Step your left foot in, straighten your left leg, point your right toes up and out. You could also do a bound half moon. Push forward onto your right foot, or neither. Just play with your bind and notice that binding opportunity in your extended side angle posture. Not going to make any wrong choices, I promise you. So just let the strap help you explore what your shoulders can do. Really, really nice. You're here for 3. You can drop the strap and we'll meet in star pose in 2. And 1, unwind, drop the strap, big and open to your star, breathe in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Point your toes to the side of your mat. Hinge from your hips and plant your fingertips underneath your shoulders. As you hinge from your hips, remember you can bend your knees as much as you'd like to really fold your low back down. And just breathe. Just enjoy a nice restorative opportunity to breathe in your fold. That was a lot of shenanigans that we just did, kind of one after the other. So here's an opportunity to just be present to the breath. And these moments of stillness and more simplicity are a great time to really lean into the meditative practice, the mindfulness practice. And that is where these gifts like mudita really begin to surface in our experience. From your wide leg forward fold, walk your palms forward to a runner's lunge. So toe heel your right foot up and out. Keep your palms in. If you'd like to play with bound runner's lunge, just like before, bring your left elbow to your left waist, your left palm towards your right hip. Reach under your right thigh. Maybe your fingertips come together. You can also use your strap. Push your chest forward. Keep your spine long. Broaden through your collarbones, just like that crescent plane. Yeah, you're here for 3. Restorative runner's lunge in 2 and 1. Restorative runner's lunge. Plant your palms. Come down to your back knee. Maybe this is a good practice for a quad stretch. Just relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Invite yourself to be and breathe. Mudita, vicarious and sympathetic joy. One of the ways that we experience this is because we are present to the experiences of others, where it's not so much about finding joy by looking at us, it's finding joy by looking around us. Quad stretches release. Push your palms to the mat. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Kick your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Everyone, big inhale and big exhale. Let's do the last side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, chair, sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Figure 4 legs left over right this time. So bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Remember, keep you lifted, as much of a bend out of your knee as you need so your chest stays lifted. So we can do this 1 circle of joy. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, push your palms forward, just a little rounding. Inhale, press your palms up, nice long spine. It's okay to wobble. Exhale, big release to that chest expansion grip. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, thumbs back to heart center, and then any figure 4 variation of your choice. I've got much more mobility on the other side, so you may notice similar or opposite. So maybe you go somewhere a little different this time. Or maybe the focus is on gaze, the focus is on core stability, maintaining your balance, finding presence to your breath. There's all sorts of different ways you can experience this that might not be visible to the rest of us, but enjoy where it takes you. You're here for 3. Rewind to chair pose in 2. And 1. Rewind to chair. Both feet down, bend your knees in your chair, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Last time in your practice today. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, gather your strap in your right palm. And once you have your strap gathered in your right hand, inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. With your strap gathered in your hand, inhale, warrior 1. Bend your left knee, ground through your right foot, lift your chest and arms above you, breathe. Set up the warrior 1 foundation first. So super strong back leg, bend your left knee right above your ankle, take the sway out of your low back. Now add the archer arms with your strap in your right hand, drop it down your shoulder blades, bend your right elbow up, left palm open, flip it to the back, reach down, reach up. Find a piece of your strap that's accessible while keeping that nice long spine. Reach through the crown of your head, breathe in. Exhale, hinge forward as far as you can or parallel to your mat. Once there, 1 more breath in. Exhale, warrior 3. Push forward onto your left foot. Kick your right foot up, right elbow forward, left elbow back. Nice long spine. Warrior 3 with your archer arms. So maintain that big open chest, open shoulder. Yes, you're here for 3. Amazing. Step back to warrior 1 and 2. And 1, step back to warrior 1. You can undo your archer arms, but keep your strap in your right palm. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Widen your stance as you need. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left palm down, right arm high. We bind. Drop your right elbow towards your right side body. Reach under your left thigh for another piece of your strap. Maybe fingertips come together. I can get close, but if I bring my fingertips together, I really collapse my torso. So use the strap to help keep everything open if you're in a similar boat. From there, you can balance forward onto your left foot. You can step it in and go to birds of paradise, balance on your right foot, but you don't have to do either of those things. Most importantly, you're letting your practice take you where it's taking you today. It's unique to you, and that is also a space for the mindfulness to occur, looking for the unique opportunities. So good, amazing choices, my friends. You're here for 3. You can ditch the strap. We'll meet in star in 2. And 1, ditch that strap, find your star, take a big breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. You could do a chest expansion on the way down and any variation at the bottom that you please. I love a prone frog. Come down to your knees. We haven't done a ton of twisting. So if you wanted to add in any twists, now would be obviously a great spot to do that. Inversions, whatever floats your boat. One of the ways that mudita is a concept that can really serve us is that it's an antidote to envy. So if you find yourself envious of somebody else, can you find joy in witnessing the success, the thriving, the experience of somebody else? Those 2 things will come together and neutralize that envious opportunity. If you're not in your wide leg forward fold, make your way back. From there, runner's lunge, walk your palms forward, toe heel your left foot up and out. One more binding opportunity. Well, that's not true. Another binding opportunity. If you want to bound runner's lunge, right elbow to your waist, reach back to your left thigh, reach under your left thigh with your left palm. Push your chest forward, nice long spine, grounded under your feet. You're here for 3. Restorative runner's lunge in 2, and 1. Restorative runner's lunge. Bring your palms down, back knee down. If you quad stretched on the other side, give it a go here as well. Just a couple breaths to really feel the support of your mat underneath you and breathe into that opportunity for support. And then quad stretches release. Press back to your palms. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Kick your left leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down to tabletop pose. We'll set up cow face legs. So bring your right knee in front of your left. Open your feet wide and walk yourself back to have a seat between your feet. So the goal here is to stack your right knee on top of your left. Mine are a little off kilter. So if yours are similar, you can bring blocks in to help kind of wedge everything together. Your feet come back towards your hips as much as possible. Spine nice and long. Let's do 1 circle of joy. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, press your palms forward. Inhale, push your palms up. Exhale, big release to chest expansion. Inhale, lift of your chest. Exhale, thumbs back to heart center. From here, full cow face would be arch your arms with the left elbow up, right elbow down. You could use your strap if you'd like. You could also just keep your hands kind of in your lap or on your knee. If both sit bones are down, and mine are not, but if you feel both sit bones flat on the mat, opportunity to hinge forward. The reason you want to stay up nice and straight if your right hip is lifting up like mine is your low back isn't straight. So it just helps protect your spine. But if your low back feels nice and long, hinge forward as much as you darn well please. Everybody stay for one more breath in. And one more breath out. Wherever you might be, begin to rewind, lift up under your archer arms, walk yourself forward and switch out your knees. So undo them and then bring your left knee in front of your right. Come back and have a seat between your legs. This side looks really wonky for me. So again, if you're like me, that's fine. But the goal is to bring your left knee over your right with your feet back towards your seat as much as you can. If you've got those big wedges, use your block. Get yourself nice and grounded. One circle of joy. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, push your palms forward. Inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale, release to chest expansion. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, thumbs back to heart center. If you want the arch your arms, it is right elbow up, left elbow down, or palms could be anywhere else you want them. Again, if your sit bones are flat on the mat and your low back is nice and long, option to hinge forward. Otherwise, keep your chest upright and reach through the crown of your head. Just a few more breaths here to feel really grounded on your mat. You've done an amazing job. Rewind, my friends. Lift your chest. Unarch your arms. Swivel both legs out in front of you. You can kind of just shake them out, get everything, all the blood and energy flowing again. We'll do one seated forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you'd like. Inhale, reach up, nice long spine. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Grab for your feet or your shins. Shimmy your tailbone back as you reach your chest forward. Inhales, feel that length in your spine. Exhale, fold down over your legs. Again, breathe in, feel that length. Breathe out, fold down. Inhale, slowly rise back up, palms out in front of you. Exhale, lower all the way down to your back, one vertebra at a time. Happy baby awaits you at the bottom. Hug your knees into your chest. Grab for your feet or your shins or behind your knee creases. Whatever allows you to kind of shake and shimmy like happy babies do, but with a nice long spine. Fully rounded to the mat. And then from there, hug your knees into your chest. We end with a supine twist. Bring your left leg out long, keep your right knee in. Use your left hand to guide your right knee over, reach your right arm open next to you. We haven't twisted a ton, so let it stay really effortless and gentle. If you'd like, close your eyes. Begin to let your gaze go inward even more. And can you feel some joy from your opportunity to practice yoga this morning? Lovely. Slowly come back to center. Give your knee one more squeeze and switch it out to the other side. Right leg long, left knee in. Use your palm to guide your knee across to you. Reach your left arm open. Recommit to the softened gaze. And invite yourself to let go of breath. And then just twist gently. Amazing job. Slowly come back to center. Give your knee one more squeeze as you hug them into your chest. Wrap yourself into a tiny little ball. Chin to chest, forehead to knees. Give yourself a big hug as you breathe in. Open mouth, exhale, corpse pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs long, arms splay open. Take up some space on your mat. Lots of time for Shavasana, my friends. So I will guide you out in about a minute and a half. Enjoy. The most important thing about joy is that it's something that is best experienced with others. It doesn't really happen in isolation. So allow how joy resonates with you to be present with you as you move into your life off your mat. Begin with gentle movement. Wiggle your extremities. Begin to recapture your breath. And then come to a long body stretch. Reach your arms behind you. Point your toes in front of you. Nice big breath in right there. And a nice big breath out. Hug your knees towards your chest. Roll to a fetal posture. And then from that fetal posture, push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall, face the front of your mat, just like how you started your practice. Root under your sit bones, reach to the crown of your head. Bring your thumbs to heart center. We conclude our practice with one more circle of joy. Inhale, lift through your elbows. Exhale, really press your palms forward, round your back. Inhale, push your palms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, big release to chest expansion. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, thumbs back to heart. From here, bring your thumbs to your third eye, space between your eyebrows. We conclude each practice by acknowledging the deeper journey that yoga is about. These postures have long meant something more than just the poses themselves, and I'm glad we get to explore those things together here. Bowing forward, we seal our practice. Peace.